I'm Tom Ladd for the Ozarks Previews. We're here today at the photo shoot for the 33rd Annual Ozarks Basketball Preview. I have with me magnificent 11 selection MacKenzie Brunson from West Plains, the Zizzers, and head coach Scott Womack. And first off, MacKenzie, congratulations on this honor.
Thank you.
What does it mean to you? There's been some great West Plains players over the years that have been selected for these honors.
I mean, I'm really honored for it, but I don't want it to get to my head, and I know I still need to keep working hard on the court.
I know you've been with the program a couple years now as a starter, had a lot of success team-wise. I know that's important, right?
I think we all have to play as a team, and we'll go far.
Talk a little bit about the Zizzers this year. Again, 18 wins last year for you guys. A little bit about what you've got coming back.
So we have 3 seniors this year, and we're definitely going to have to play more team ball this year. I hope we can still have the same record as next year, and I want to be more in control of the game and play at our speed.
Talk a little bit about you as a player, the different positions you play and what you bring to the court.
I'm definitely a guard, a shooting guard. I don't make a lot of threes, but my free throws have improved over the years, and I'm more of an assist player too.
I know just a few years ago, Andy Haney was a cover selection for this magazine. Do you know her? You know about her? I'm sure you do, being from that area.
Yeah, I've known about her and her little brother. I used to be really good friends with in middle school, and I just hope I can meet her expectations and Coach Womack's as a player this year.
We'll talk with Coach Womack here as well. And Coach, talk a little bit about your magnificent 11 here.
Well, she's just an ultimate team player. I mean, she kind of hit it there. If we need her to take care of the ball, we'll put her at point guard, and she can distribute the ball. If we need her to score, then, like in the Kickapoo game last year, she had 27 points for us. And, so she can do a lot of different things. If we need her on the defensive end, she can do that. If we need her rebounding, she can do that. And, I think her ultimate goal is to win the game, and she'll do whatever it takes to do that.
We had mentioned Andy Haney, one of your stellar players from a few years ago. She's also a cover selection. Can you compare the two?
Well, it's hard to compare any player because they're Andy was there's nobody like Andy in terms of what she could do on the floor, but there's a little bit of resemblances in terms of their quick first step. She has a really good first step, so we do a lot of the same things with her that we, offensively that we did with Andy, and try to get her a little bit matched up one-on-one because she's a very explosive player. She can jump very well, and so we kind of incorporate some of those things, and a coach like me, I don't learn a lot of new things, so I got to just find the player that can fit into those things. So, but she does a nice job for us, and we're expecting big things from her the next 2 years.
We'll ask you too about the team. What do you look for this year?
Well, we did lose some 2 starters from last year's team, and we've made it to the district championship game, I think, 4 of the last 5 years. Last 2 years it hadn't went as good for us as we'd like, but that's our ultimate goal, to get back there again. And but we do have some experience coming back. We have 3 starters coming back, and we have some younger players that contributed last year, and they had a really good summer. And so I think if we come together as a team and stay healthy, have a good attitude, I think we have a chance to really have a good, successful season.
MacKenzie, you guys play a tough schedule every year. Talk a little bit about the Ozark Conference, some of the teams you play there, and how that prepares you guys for the postseason.
Okay, well, our team's very short. We don't have a lot of height, and it seems that every other team does. So I feel like we have to work harder if we want to win, and we do want to win. So they really just challenge us, and they usually have very good shooters, so we're just kind of working up and down, you know what I mean?
27 against Kickapoo. There's a team with a lot of size. Talk a little bit about that game and your performance.
I was honestly shocked with myself. I didn't really think that was ever going to happen, and I just kind of had to keep playing. I got in foul trouble at the beginning, so I was more worried about me fouling out than how I kept scoring, and I just kept scoring, though.
It's a good team you played against there, and I know there's a lot of good teams in the Ozark Conference. That competition's got to bode well for you guys as you get to postseason, right?
Yeah, I mean, we definitely learn with every game that we play, and we can prepare for next year.
Coach talked about the summer. Talk a little bit about that for you guys. He said you guys really played well together this summer.
Yeah, we had some girls that kept getting hurt, so we had to throw in more of our younger girls, and they handled it well. So I have good expectations from them. And then we did good against the teams like Stratford. We played them and we didn't do bad, and I think it gave us more hope this year too after losing some of our starters from last year.
I know you got a season to think about it, but college, is that something you want to do? You want to play college basketball, and are you being looked at this point?
I don't really think I'm being looked at. I haven't been reached out or anything, and I haven't thought that far into college yet. I'm still just kind of playing and seeing what I can do.
Well, very good. MacKenzie, congratulations on this. Best of luck this season with West Plains.
Thank you.
Coach, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Tom. Appreciate it.
Scott Womack and again MacKenzie Brunson from West Plains. We want to thank them for being here, part of the photo shoot for the 33rd Annual Ozarks Basketball Preview, and I'm Tom Ladd.